What's up, everybody? We're back live. Today is day 8 of building a. Oh, let me do that again. Today's day 8 of building a real business online on live stream. Today's day 8 of building a business on live stream. We're finalizing our prototype, which is super exciting. Today, I finalized my own autobiography and the way it is written. There's still a lot of work to be done until that is actually ready. I hope that we can maybe finalize it within the next couple of days, and then we'll start sharing it out to friends and family to test it out as well. Um, Let me just tell you a little bit about where I'm at. So I finalized my own autobiography, and when I created that actual piece of text, I got only 5 pages worth of actual text. So we're gonna be going through that, make sure seeing if we can make it a little bit longer or what we can do there. So let's do this. I have a couple of notes here that I took. There's not too many things coding wise to do. We might have to get some more credits. Yeah, we have to get more credits on Lovable. So let's do that. Top up credits. So this is done. So this is one thing that I'm gonna put into Claude here. We need that fixed. So let's put that in there. Sometimes Claude doesn't work, and I find it very odd. Let's go! What else? It takes a while. That is fine. Paste this into Lovable. Say less. I have one more thing that I think is pretty big, and I think it is. Let me ask this. I just want to know what my cost is per book in terms of credits. Roughly one. Let's say $2. Let's call it $2 per chat. Here it's saying 20 to 80 cents. I'm gonna call that a little bit more though. I'm just gonna go with $2. If it's less, it figures to be less. So that's good. Good margins. Let me see if I can get back the actual. Here. So this is what the actual autobiography that I created for me looks like. It's, yeah, a 2 minute read. First of all, let's write my autobiography down. I talked a lot, man. It took me just 1 day or two to finish it, so it definitely is doable to do in a little bit of time. Let's see what this does, huh? Find corrections and regenerate. So you see, every time it regenerates, there's new API tokens getting used again. So let's ask this. Biggity 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 biggity. Yeah, the autobiography is genuinely beautiful. It's total, not five, but short, 11 to 12 printed pages. I don't know if that's enough. Let's talk about this. I think it should be, yeah, 5 to 8 chapters. You think that's good? How many pages should this be? I think 100 pages is too much. Let me just grab a book and see what feels right. There's a book I've been reading, Adam Grant, Hidden Potential. Let's see. I think somewhere around 50 pages, man. 50 with pictures, maybe a little bit less. Like a pocket book instead of a huge one. I think that's. 30% in terms of output. Does that feel right? Let's go with 40. Ooh, the end is near, y'all. The app is almost got a great prototype. Prototype coming along. Damn, I ran out of water. Let me know, y'all. Y'all, is anyone in the stream? Anyone in the chat? Let me know in the chat what's going on. Let me just check. I don't know if anyone's in here. I got one viewer. What's up? Let me know in the chat what you think. Are you building something? What are you building? Five by 8 inches. For a book. This is 9 and 6. Definitely too big. Let's see what 5. 5. Is there a smaller size for Lulu? Let's see if Lulu has smaller. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Lulu books. So this is where I then will print the book from for now until I get my own printer. Oh, draft regenerated. Draft regeneration is good too. Let's see. Does it say anything about scuba diving here? Oh. Oh, why do I have 15 chapters now all of a sudden? Yo, I like this. Okay, hold up. Let's pause. Did I change something here? Okay, let me rephrase this. So this is cool. Now I got a whole new. Let's read these chapters. So I'm going to mostly my buddy Angelo is certain. Another thing I need to be able to do is be able to, when there's an issue, that, let me use this one. Everything looks good. Continue. The regeneration also repeated some chapters. So pocketbook. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Yep. Okay, let's go with novella. Let me go get a couple books more and then we figure it out. Let me be right back. I'm gonna bring some books and take measure. All right, so I got two books that I think are different sizes, and let's see what we want to go with, because this is something we need to figure out. So this is The Alchemist. I think this is going to be that 8 times 5. So this is a pretty big size book. But then we got this, Musashi Miyamoto, The Book of Five Rings. So I think this is more the style we want to go with. This is 7 times 4. And the pocketbook is 7 times 4. So that's pretty much this. But I think this gets it filled up more. I don't know. So what do y'all reckon? I mean, we can change it up, right? But I think an autobiography with one of these books feels right. It feels something a bit more intimate. Yeah, and very intimate. 5,000 words of this will be 35 pages. How many pages is this? Doesn't say. Okay. I think we should go with this size. And I think we're gonna go with 5,000 words. 5,500 words. What is 40% increase from 3,500? This is about 3,000 words. 2,800. Let's see. Let's do 2,900 times 0.4 plus 2,900. That's 4,000. I'm gonna call it 5,000. Well, let me just do this. Let me take on these pages from this chapter and see how many words that is. So let's go with chapter 1. What I'm doing now is I'm creating this and seeing how many. So see, this is repeatable. This is repeated. This is number 2. This is also repeated. This is repeated. This is not repeated. And I think after that, none of it is repeated. Oh wait, yeah, it is. All of it is repeated. It's probably still just the same amount of words, just in repeated across chapters. But maybe not, because this I think wasn't in the last one. This is repeated. This is repeated. This is repeated. This is not repeated, I mean. This is new. Ha! Making a song in Dutch about rap. That's cool. Walking the shore. This is new. And I think this should be enough. How many words is this? Let's see. Running the command. Running the command. Oh. What would we do without Claude, huh? I guess we'll never know. Okay, that's that. We need to figure that out. Um, this is already taken care of. We need to test if that's actually done. So let's put that in the to be tested category. Um, right here. To be tested here. Once the order has shipped, we will send it. It will still ask this. Okay, so but I think that will be fixed once we actually get the real link, not just the test link. So let's see what Claude said. Still running it, still counting it. I'm gonna go grab some water because I ran out. Claude is still counting. Oh my goodness. I really like the biography that I created, the walking the shore, building the life. The names of the chapters are cool. Building something of my own, the dreams and its end, the long road to injury and reinvention. That's me. That's me. Oh. Anyone in the chat? I'm assuming no. Drop a comment in the chat if you are here. Let me know. So right now that's 4,000. You get about 23 pages in pocketbook size. Let's go with that. Let's go with 5,000 words. Yeah, 6,000 words. If this is 4,000. Let's go with 500. How long do people take to read 500 words? To read 5,000 words silently. What about 6,000? Should be about 20 to 30 minutes. Let's do it. Let's do it. This needs to be updated. Let's increase that limit. Put that into one whole prompt. Why give Lovable 2 things? Because Lovable takes credits. And it will eat up your credits. So let's do that. Let's give it this. Prompt. Copy. And paste. Cool. What else? This. Let's add this in here. I'll add this bad boy to queue. To be tested, this bad boy. So let's see. I will add that prompt. This is also be here. We're gonna queue these prompts up. We're gonna trust Claude fully, and then let's see. After all of that, we're gonna publish and test again. Test again, test again, test again, test again, test again, until you got a great product. I think I think it already did that. I'll just check this out one more time. I think it was just with the regeneration, and then it didn't really do it correctly. So let's see. After all of this, there's nothing more to really. Another thing I want to check is I want to check these. Damn, I ran out of credits already, huh? Oh my god. If it's using the lovable AI credits, because if it is, the AI balance at least. Okay. I have $10 in here for no reason. Is it using Claude usage? Cloud, I mean, not Claude. Because I don't want it to use lovable cloud usage. Ah, removing images. I can't remove images. Just let me put in more screenshots, y'all. Let me ask my friend Peter if he's able to delete images. He's been working with Claude too. Let's see. Let's see what he knows, huh? In the meantime, let's just create a new chat. I just started in a new chat, man. I can also just ask lovable, eh? Let me just ask it here. I think that was wired correctly, so I think we should be fine here on that end. So let's publish again, huh? And let's see if this works. How does this work? Do I just have to... Okay, this can go away. This is all things. I think this is fixed. this can go away. Let's see, it's up to date. Okay, let's go back to the other page now. This one. How do we make sure it's updated? Can we go here now? Ah, sweet. Oh, it's all in one too. Everything looks good. Print my book. One last thing, your book title. Okay, choose your cover color. Mate glossy. Mate, add my shipping information. Place my order. Woohoo! Things are coming along. Okay, so there's one thing. It says this. Oh, stop generating. Share my book page link. We're making progress. I'm seeing it. It should be very similar to the See a Sample book. So that should be fixed. I'll just put that right in there right now. And then I don't know if I don't have access to this email. And then I also need to go into my Proton mail. I want to see if I got an email. Okay, this is not what I need right now. This is not what I need right now. Proton mail. Let's see what's good, huh? Or is that on here? No, this is done. The dashboard still shows chapters being generated. Also, it shouldn't say your first draft is ready. Remove it from the dashboard. Always. Also, I want to make changes. Should not be possible anymore. So let's do this. Ah. Oh. Usage limit reached already. That's just us being slowed down. It's okay. We'll work on this again tomorrow. We'll put in this lot prompt into Lovable though. That's what keeps it fun. If we're working on it for 8 hours a day, it wouldn't be fun anymore. Okay. Let's see. That should now be in here. Then I have to ask this question. I need to log into resend because that's where I did some stuff. And yeah, we're gonna be done for today. After that, it's gonna be some editing. Haha, nice, love it. What up, humorless Brock Q7CW in the house? I see you. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for dropping a comment in the chat. I will catch y'all later.